How much do you really know about our world's rainforests? We know about the canopy of trees and the incredibly vast amount of species they contain, but did you know that about 7,000 square miles of the Amazon rainforest were intentionally set on fire just this year alone? The rainforests are in danger, which is putting our world in danger, and the media coverage for these events are barely even making an appearance. Today I'll be emphasizing the role the media plays on this topic and how they should more widely recognize the importance of advocating the conservation of the world's rainforests. My name is Katie Reno, and I have researched this topic using many credible sources, including a National Geographic article written by Alejandro Garunda, an article from MediaMatters.org by Zachary Pleat, a New York Times article written by Richard Paddock, and many other sources that are cited at the end of this PowerPoint. First, I will begin my speech with some background information on the recent rainforest deforestation and burnings. I will then speak on how the media has covered these events and how little emphasis has been put on this topic compared to other news. Then I will explain how the media has made the public ignorant to these events and how this ignorance will, and already is, affecting our environment dramatically. So to begin with some background information, the rainforest is a dense tropical forest that contains some of the most diverse species in the world and provides more than 20% of the world's oxygen. 80% of the world's land animals and plants live in these rainforests that are being destroyed. This crucial part of our ecosystem is depleting at alarming rates. Deforestation in the rainforest has been an ongoing issue for over 50 years and has continued to worsen ever since. So why are the rainforests being cleared out anyway? From the booming agriculture business in Brazil to the vast amount of palm oil production in Malaysia and Indonesia, these countries are clearing out their beautiful rainforests just to make a profit. In Brazil, soybean farms and cattle ranching are the two major contributors to deforestation. Logging operations are hired by these agricultural businesses to perform the slash and burn method of clearing. The trees are cut and set ablaze to easily clear the land so that it can be used for farming and cattle ranching. Many of these logging operations that have taken place over the years have actually been illegal and led to uncontrolled fires that have resulted from the slash and burn technique. The Amazon rainforest was set fire to at the beginning of 2019 and is still burning today. The rainforest has been on fire continuously for months, and what is being done about it? Who is talking about it and advocating for our environment? Not enough of us. So moving on to how the media plays a role in these events. With the Amazon rainforest fires being at the highest they have been since 2010, you would think that there would be some major headlining news for following these fires. Unfortunately not. Much has been said on any major news source such as ABC and CNN. There are a few stories in August when the fires first started to rage out of control, but since there has not been much media coverage at all. I know that I personally was unaware of any of these fires occurring only until weeks later did I happen to stumble upon the news through a celebrity's post on social media. The majority of media coverage on the Amazon has been through social media sites like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. With the way the world is today and how consumed we are by social media, it is sad to think that such a huge impact on our planet is barely being noticed. The media is so focused on pop culture and politics that events like these that are putting our planet in danger are being pushed to the back burner. In the article from MediaMatters.org, Pleat references that on ABC's This Week program, a panelist mentioned the Amazon is on fire, to which anchor George Stephanopoulos replied, "You make a good point," then moved on to a discussion regarding Democrats' proposal to a potential recession. So while there is mention of these events, the media is not emphasizing the importance of the conservation and what these fires are doing to the future of our planet. Lastly, how is our ignorance due to lack of media coverage going to affect our environment in the future? And why should we care so much? The deforestation of the world's largest ecosystem is quickly creating a spiral effect of events that are threatening our planet and its inhabitants. When the trees are cut and burned to clear the land, carbon dioxide is released into the air, along with other greenhouse gases that are degrading the ozone layer. Many animals and plants are becoming endangered due to deforestation, one of the largest groups being the orangutan. They are being pushed from their homes with nowhere to go and an ecosystem that is now failing them. Change in all of these various species disrupts the natural order of their lives. These forest fires are not only taking away the homes of thousands of plants and animals, they are damaging our planet as a whole and adding to the already prevalent issue of global warming. So the trees that once created oxygen that we breathe and removed harmful greenhouse gases are now being cut and burned on an unbelievable scale, which is in turn releasing all of those harmful gases in large quantities. The rainforest is considered the Earth's lungs. So the deforestation is hurting our environment, not just in the regions where the rainforests are, but on a global scale. The deforestation is also changing the climate in these areas. The dry season is becoming longer and longer each year, which makes it even easier for these fires to burn out of control. What may seem like a simple and small act of cutting down a few trees creates a domino effect that harms a multitude of other aspects in our ecosystem. Without the help of the media to inform us of these issues, how can we take action and slow down the degradation of our planet? In conclusion, the media does not put enough emphasis on the importance of the conservation of the rainforest. I began this speech by giving background information on the recent deforestation and burnings of the rainforest, and then talked about the media coverage and how little emphasis is put on the issue. Lastly, I explained how crucial this issue is and how it is dramatically affecting our environment. Here are my works cited for the project. I hope that you see the importance of this issue and how the media is disregarding the severity of it. We have to stay knowledgeable about what is happening in the world and take action in order to try to save our planet. Thank you very much.